Stirring my yogurt. Stirring my yogurt.
Aren't they happy that that's what you're doing?
I don't know why it would make them unhappy. I mean, we all gotta eat. Hello.
Hey, we're the Ryberts.
And we're in
Yogurtine.
Yogurtine.
Or
Queerantine.
And screw you, CNY Pride, stealing Queerantine. Obviously, someone's a fan. We saw your poster.
Such language. You know, now all of the millions that we were going to make
Off that one word.
off that word, which I have to say sprouted, fully formed organically out of this brain.
It did. She just came up with it like right out the top of her head.
CNY Pride stole it. 2 circles in a snap. Is that hate speech?
I don't know. I got thrown off Twitter for saying Leslie to Judy Gold.
Why would you want to say Leslie? That's so silly.
I was being funny.
Oh, is that what that was?
All right, so we thought it would be fun at the beginning of all this to put a bunch of topics into a hat. Would draw one, speak about it separately, and then edit it together for hilarity. So this is episode 18. We probably only have 2 more episodes after this one. We'd like you to go to theryberts@gmail.com and give us some questions. And then what we're going to do on our...
Why does it bother you so much?
I don't know.
You know, we should put it on the top of the screen so then I can go.
Oh boy. You do what you need to do. You're editing this one. So now I've got interrupted.
What we want you to do is go to Ryberts. We don't want you to go anywhere. We want you to
stay home.
Stay
safe.
home. Stay socially distant.
Yes.
Pretend you're in our hat.
Yes.
Pretend you're a piece of paper in our hat.
Be the Queerantine hat.
Be the hat. And once you think of that question, send it to us at theryberts@gmail.com.
1 question per email if you have multiple questions.
Oh, okay. New rule.
Because then we can click them open and be surprised by the question.
So far, we've received 1 question. Thanks, Uncle Larry. We need more.
More questions.
Come on.
Yes. And then we're not going to look at them until episode 20.
Nope.
And then we'll do like we normally do.
Will we do more than 1 question in an episode?
Think we should.
Yeah, sort of like lightning round.
Yes. Queerantine lightning round.
Queerantine lightning round.
For the big finale.
Copyright.
Doobie doobie doo. Boobie doo doo. Wait a minute. I have to go get the cat. All right. Here we go.
The news. Too much.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I'm a news junkie.
You know, as a former news reporter,
Absolutely news junkie.
I get very impatient with people saying, I don't like to see the bad news, so I don't pay any attention.
I could have it in the background of my computer all day long.
You got to stay informed.
Normally, I think I watch a little too much of it.
But at the same time, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Now, we got happening right now.
There's so much happening. There's so much news to consume.
Mind you, it's like days of our lives. I don't watch it for 2 or 3 days. When I come right back, Marlena is still Stefano's prisoner. It never changes.
Over these last 8 weeks or so, I have had moments where I really went down the rabbit hole.
It might have different players, it might have different situations, but it's the same crapola.
Could feel it affecting my mental health.
It wears you down.
My God, I was just, I was chain smoking news programs.
Definitely.
News apps on my phone. Twitter would take me to another news story. Ugh.
I do like to stay informed. I do like to know information.
It's important, vitally important, to be aware of what's happening.
I'm a problem solver. I'm a fixer.
During a pandemic, it's a question of life or death.
So I like to know information to the point of, why is this happening?
You need to know as much
Okay, I got it.
factual, truthful,
Now I can deal with that.
scientifically backed information as you can
Sort of is a puzzle to put together.
to protect yourself.
Fact finding, facts. I believe in facts. That tells you where my political leanings are.
You also need to be aware of what our elected officials are doing because there is an election in November. Your decision about what you're voting for and who you're voting for should be informed by facts.
Yes, absolutely too much. It's way too much.
There are limits.
And even when I'm trying to be good about not watching that much of it, it's still too much.
I do have some friends who have put themselves into a permanent news blackout.
Don't watch any of it.
I don't think that's healthy either.
And I think that is foolish.
You can't ostrich your way through this situation, and you can't ostrich your way through life.
I think you need to at least have a little bit of knowledge of what's going on.
So it's all about balance.
Do I have to run away to Canada
Isn't that true? Everything in life, it's all about balance.
and leave all my belongings and my animals behind?
I feel like there should be like sitar music playing now. That was a good opening noise.
Thanks. I
Very,
usually do it with my eyes.
very convincing. Very convincing.
And then you drop the lid.